Hey guys, I'm here, Tati, finally getting tater tot tails rolling and on the ball. I want to say thank you to the people that have been sending me emails thus far. Please keep sending me emails on questions and topics and anything that you want me to talk about. You can ask me about hair. I don't care. Just whatever you feel that you want some advice on, or things that I can end up researching, maybe even if I don't really know about the topic or subject too much. A lot of the things I'm going to share with you guys is based on personal experience. I'm only 19, but I mean, I've been through just as much as the next person, and I feel like at our age, we should never have an excuse of saying that somebody wasn't there to tell us. So never hesitate to ask me anything you want to ask me. I'm always going to be honest. I'm always going to keep it 300. So yeah, this is a new project that I actually thought about starting before, and I just ended up never doing it, but I felt really inspired yesterday. I had a really good reading from my horoscope that just kind of locked it in for me to really say jump on the ball and do this. It was ironic because I thought of this, and then my horoscope was like, you're gonna feel creative today, and voila, here we are. So yeah, I also would just like to say that, I appreciate everybody that's made this happen, and I really hope that you guys subscribe and tell your friends about it, and tell your friends to send me emails, and we can just keep this thing going as long as we can. So I'm going to answer some questions that people have asked me just in the past, like, couple of hours that I've been shooting people messages, like, send me messages, blah, blah, blah. So, where do I live? I live on the south side of Chicago. Pretty much the Hyde Park area is where I grew up. I love Chicago with all my heart. I wouldn't want to live in any other city. I mean, I'm away at college, but at the end of the day, when I'm done here, I'd love to come back to my city and continue living my life. When's my birthday? My birthday is October 23rd. I'm a Scorpio. Shout out to the Scorpios. My favorite color is blue lately. I don't know, but I just like how it looks with my skin tone, I guess, lately. I've been tan. I just dyed my hair black, so I don't know. Do I look tan? I'm usually pretty pale, but I feel like I look a little tan in this lighting, which is good. How tall am I? I'm 5'2", unfortunately. But I mean, who doesn't love a short girl? I guess I win. My favorite things to do are dance, eat, and listen to music. And my favorite thing is my family, because there's no way that I'd be anywhere near where I am today without them. Family first, always. The things that make me happy. Being surrounded and encouraged and embraced by people that genuinely want to see me successful and happy and doing well. That is the one thing that makes me just ecstatic. How has life played the role in shaping my goals? Since I was really little, I've always beat to my own drum, been a little strange. Maybe I've, how do I say this? I've always kind of done my own thing in my own way. So I guess when I was about 4 or 5, I was obsessed with ice cream, which not at all anymore. But I wanted to be an ice cream maker. I had real goals for myself. And not only did I want to be an ice cream maker, I then went on to wanting to be an ice cream seller. And I thought that was going to be the best job I could ever have. And I remember my best friend at the time, Kalia, she had really big aspirations on being a lawyer or a businesswoman or something like that. And I was just so focused and intent on being an ice cream maker or seller. That's all that I cared about, ice cream. says a lot about me, right? But I told you my favorite thing is food. Um, from going on to there, I wanted to work at Target because I discovered Target when I was about 6, and I thought that Target was heaven. They had snacks, they had toys, they had music, they had anything you could possibly want as a kid, it was in Target. Therefore, I wanted to work at Target so I could get all the discounts and play with all the stuff. But we see I'm not trying to work at Target anymore, unfortunately. So going into high school, I enjoyed writing a lot. I did a lot of journaling in middle school, and I was really intent on being a writer. And I got to high school, and I had an English class where I had to do a lot of writing, and I wasn't doing very well in the class, and I got a little bit discouraged in a sense, causing me no longer to want to be a writer. And I then just kind of floated up in the air, not really knowing where I wanted to be. But college started rolling around, of course, because time waits for no one. And I actually was sitting at the table with my mom, and we started a conversation, and she said, "What about medical school?" So, I mean, I started contemplating it, and she just was like, "You love kids. Why not do the medical school thing? You could be a pediatrician." So I was really like, okay, I like that. And since then, I've kind of taken that and run with it. But I've actually tacked on recently, I want to minor in either communications or business so that I can do the PR side of things. But I'm still in process of getting all that together. What's my most fond childhood memory? I was such an awkward child. I have a lot of memories that I could sit here and go on and on about. But I would probably say the story being told to me by my mom from when I was probably 4 years old, and I was in preschool learning the story of Ruby Bridges. And my mom turns to me and she says, "Tati, how would you feel if that's how they treated you when you went to your school?" And she said, I sat there and looked her dead in the eyes and said, "That wouldn't happen to me, Mommy, because I'm white." So apparently when I was little, I thought I was white, but whatever. I definitely know I'm not white. So as long as I turned out to know my real ethnicity, I think it's safe to say I'm okay. How long have I been dancing? I've been dancing for 17 years. I've done everything from jazz to African to modern to tap. I've done it all in such a majority of my lifetime. I enjoy it very much. It's my first love. If the money was better, I would definitely consider pursuing that as my lifelong career, but I decided that that's not the path I really want to go on. How many siblings do I have? I actually have 16 siblings between my mom and dad. I do count a few of my step siblings from a few past relationships that my mom has had, which adds on probably like 4 other children. But I mean, when you're family, and I would do anything for them just as much. So, yeah. It's fairly equal to, as far as ratio girls to boys. I'm the oldest on my mom's side, so that's always a plus because I'm the favorite, of course. Who wouldn't love to be the favorite? The oldest is always the favorite, duh. And on my dad's side, I'm kind of in the middle. I have a lot of older brothers on that side, which comes in handy sometimes when, you got that guy. Like, I'll call my brothers on you. Better be careful. My relationship status. I'm recently single, but I mean, yeah, I guess that's really all I need to say about it. So, where did I attend school thus far? I moved to Chicago when I was about 5 years old. I used to live in Oak Park. I attended Murray Language Academy in Hyde Park from K through 5th. Then I attended Andrew Carnegie for 6th through 8th. Then I went on to Jones College Prep for my high school. And I went to Mizzou for my first year of college. And I recently transferred. I transferred to Xavier in Louisiana. So I definitely love it out here. This was the best change I probably made out of any of my educational endeavors. Yeah. I think that's... Oh, wait, no. I missed one. Do I have any children? Yes, I do have babies. I have 3 boys, 1 baby girl, and another girl on the way. And these are the kids that I nanny. Grant, and then I have Jack, I have Max, and Grace, and my newest baby is yet to be named, but she's on her way, and I'm very excited about that. But concluding, that's me. If you have any more questions about me or my life, hit me up via email or DM. You know where to find me. It's posted below. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Love me. Hate me. Whatever. I love everybody. I have no issues with anything because haters are going to hate. We all know that. Love you guys again. And see you soon. My next topic is actually going to be types of guys and the way that I go about, I guess, addressing or pursuing them and the different experiences that I've had. So stay tuned for that. It'll be dropping real soon.